So Facebook has launched Facebook Graph Search, its new method of searching everything on Facebook, everything your friends like, all the photos they take, all the things that they're interested in. It's Facebook's big new Google competitor, although I don't think it really is. Here to talk about that with me is Matt Lindley. Matt, why would I ever search Facebook instead of Google? I want people who write about things to tell me things, not just my friends on Facebook. Why would you get your friends to give you a search engine?
Well, it comes down to, which do you think is more valuable? Are your friends' opinions over something more valuable when it comes to like a movie or a game or maybe a product or something like that? Or do you think that
how much do my friends really know? I mean, my friends know a few things about some things, but like think about what you search Google for. It's for everything, right?
Well, the other thing is that it's also including a lot of things altogether, and it's in addition to being able to scan your social graph, it also includes Bing, which is Microsoft's search engine, which can access other things. So it's a combination of both.
So it's just kind of sending me to Bing when it can't find stuff. I mean, I don't even want to. Nobody even uses Bing. Why are we going to Bing to find things when we could just go to Google? I mean, it's just like sending us around in this loop.
Well, basically, I mean, Google's already doing something like this, right? Like Google launched Google Plus, which is their social network, and they're trying to connect people to gather these kinds of social signals that Facebook already has. And Facebook has 1 billion users. They've been gathering this data for years, whereas Google's kind of new to this game. So it's a thing. It definitely is valuable as a search result.
It's kind of like Google's like a bad Facebook and Facebook is like a bad Google, and now they're both just kind of 50-50 bad and good, right? I mean, like why are these two companies trying to do things that they're not really made to do?
Well, basically, you need to be able to find the things that you want to find, right? And Facebook thinks that you can do this with their social data, and that'll be better if everything that Facebook can't gather, Bing will be good enough, and Google thinks that its data is good enough that they.
For example, what do your friends know right now on Facebook that you need to know?
Well, for example, as a gamer, I prefer sort of offbeat games that can not necessarily like the Call of Duties of the world, but maybe like a game like Catherine or Persona 4 or something like that. And my friends, who also prefer offbeat games, are basically able to better suggest these kinds of things to me than Google can, for example, because Google sort of focuses on being able to gather a ton of data and surface like the best reviews and the best games for something along those lines, right? That will probably end up being a Call of Duty because Call of Duty is such like a widespread phenomenon, whereas something sort of more niche but basically important to me, my friends might know more about than Google does.
So you think your friends can tell you more about games than the entire internet on Google?
The games that I'm looking for, at least.